Jackets win 7-3 over the Florida Panthers. That was a physical game. Good offense by us. We finally got it clicking into place. We set a season high for goals scored in one game with 7. So hopefully we can take that and roll it into the Tampa Bay game. PLD plays center. He looked good there all night. Starting off the first period, Florida came out flying. They were obviously had something to prove after their last loss against Tampa Bay. Just moving the puck around, taking it to us. They come up the ice. They make a play. They go blowing past Murray. Murray keeps him to the outside. Very good job. Trocheck throws it towards the net. Hits Bob. Goes a rebound right up front where Pissick is, and he puts it in and shovels it home. Winberg kind of didn't have him a little bit, so Winberg could have done a better covering, but good little play by them, and then we turned it on after that goal. A little bit later, we're in the offensive zone, cycling the puck, doing good stuff. It's PLD, Anderson, and Doobie. We're taking shots. We're getting the puck back, moving the puck around. Anderson's on the side of the net as Dubinsky goes to the side. He has the puck, gets him a little pass. Anderson puts it in the back of the net. 1-1 game now. Tied it up. A couple minutes later, we're still buzzing. We're still doing some good stuff. And our D keep activating all night. Just everybody jumping out the play, doing a good job. All the defensemen just keep activating and going and going. And one time, Seth Jones and Nudavaro out there together. I don't know why they were out there together. I think it was a bad line change by the defense, or it was just a little test to see what to do. Nudavaro is behind the goal line. He has the puck. He gets it to Anderson, who's worked his way into the slot. Anderson shoots it right away. Goes in. Anderson with the second goal of the night. 2-1 Jackets lead. And on this play, it's a perfect example of our deactivating. Nudie was in the corner, and the person screening the goalie out in front of the net was Seth Jones. Our 2 defensemen were our lowest 2 people in the zone. That's not always a good thing. You can't always do that, but when you can do that, go. If you have the coverage, you can do it. And that's what they did all night. They just kept jumping up and play. Everybody was doing it. Even Savard would jump up and play. And he's generally one of the ones that stays back and keeps calm and collected back there, and he fires from the point. He was jumping up and everything. So we start the second period. Florida comes out. You get the puck. They come into our zone. They cycle it around a little bit. Comes to the point. McCaution takes a shot. It goes through people. Goes through Bob. They've tied the game back up within about 30 seconds into the second period. You don't want to give those goals up. They're tough to give up. But we found a way. We kept sticking with it. We kept going with our game plan. Kept doing our thing. Still attacking the offensive zone. Still going 4 lines, just rolling everything, trying to do the best we can, and to get out there and get the next goal. We're on the offensive zone, recycling the puck, doing a good job. We work out to the point. Savard takes the shot. It goes. Florida player goes and picks up the Scarlet zone. He missed the puck. Hannikainen's right there. He's like, I gotta get this on net right away. Takes the backhand, throws on net. It goes through a player, goes through the goalie, and we have the lead again. Hannikainen with his first goal of the year. And he had a good night. He keeps getting better and better. I like the way he plays. He jump up. He's always the first one into the zone. He's hitting anybody that needs to be hit. He's going after the pucks. He seems to be in the right area. And he's really trying to earn a spot on this team. He does not want to go back down to Cleveland. And he's making it hard on Tortorella, which is good. And we need that competition because not a lot of guys are scoring, so we got to score by committee. And if Hannikainen can keep doing that kind of stuff, he can probably stay in the lineup. A little bit later, Florida takes a penalty, and we go on the power play, and this was not looking good. So we're on the power play, and Florida does a pretty good job killing it. They haven't done a good job on the kill apparently this year, but they get the puck, they work it out of the zone, and they throw it up the ice to go for the change. It hits Zach in the skate. He falls down. Puck goes in the corner. Trocheck is gone. He gets in the corner. He sees Winberg and Werenski lining up, taking any pass away. So he's like, gotta take it on the net. He goes to take the shot, fans on the thing, and it just trickles under Bob's stick, under his pad in the back of the net. And Bob's like, I have it. Oh crap, it's in my net. One of those ones Bob has to have that goal. I know he would like to have Trocheck have taken a real shot and not fan on the thing, but they come like that, and sometimes you gotta stop those. It's just plain and simple. Bob has to stop that puck. And Florida has tied it back up. About a minute later, we're still on the power play because that was a shorthanded goal, and our second unit gets out there, and they're doing a good job. I've liked their second unit more than our first unit. I think they should be switched. And they're keeping the puck in the net, and Milano's near the top. He has the puck. He does a little drop pass back to Seth Jones. Didn't look at him. He just knew he was there. Jones gets it over to Borkstrand. Borkstrand catches it and just launches it at the net because that's the power play we have to have. And that's what the second unit does, is they get out there and they shoot the puck constantly. It hits the Florida defenseman Pissick. Kind of changes direction the last second and goes in the top of the net. Jackets lead 4-3 power play goal. And after that, James Reimer's night was done. They pulled him, Pitt and Yami in. I don't understand why they would do that. It was still a close game. All of the goals that we scored were not his fault. They were bad defensive coverage, and we just took advantage of it. We had good shots. We threw stuff at the net, and they were going in. It wasn't his fault. He was playing pretty decent, but they pulled him and Pitt and Yami in, which is good news for us because Yami is bad. A couple minutes later, we're in the Florida zone. We have the line. Zach dumps it down. Borkstrand goes and gets in the corner, skates up, blows past a player, goes in and out of a player, skates into the hash marks, just throws at the net. It goes in. Borkstrand's with his second goal of the night, and with Jackets lead 5-3 at the end of 2 periods. And after that Borkstrand goal, we kept playing. And then at the end of the period, something happened. I will talk about that in the end of the video. So we go to the third period. Because of the little scrum at the end of the second period, we don't have Dubinsky. He is done for the rest of the night. So we have to roll with one less centerman. So we start the third period. Very good. We're a third period team. We have a 2-goal lead against Florida, who is playing their goalie who's came in cold, and it's Niemi, who's not the greatest. So we're just going to keep doing our game. We're not going to try and light the lamp up a bunch, but we're just throw everything at the net. Keep to our style of hockey. We cannot deviate from that. We have to play the full 60 minutes, even if we don't go full offense. Nudavaro gets a pass up to Jenner. Jenner into their zone, and 3 Florida Panthers converge on him, and he loses the puck. And Tyler Mott goes, mine, pulls it across, and launches at the net. Tyler Mott scores his second goal in 2 games. That was just one of those things that Florida was doing all night, though. They would collapse on a player and leave the puck, and we would go, okay, this is our puck, I guess, we'll take it, and then we would make plays with it. If Florida's going to do better, they have to stop doing that kind of stuff. But we took the opportunities, and we capitalized on them just with that Tyler Mott goal, making it 6-3 Jackets. A little bit later, we get another power play. We're working around. Panarin gets it. He's playing on the right side now and instead of the left side. He gets it, just throws it at the net. It goes in. I was like, yay, Panarin scored a goal. But nope, Jenner took the last second. But that is, it turns out to be Artemi Panarin's 100th NHL assist, which is a pretty cool fact that he got it with us. So now Jones has his 100th assist. Not Jones. Wimberg has his 100th assist. And Panarin has his 100th assist, both in this season. So we're just starting to pile up that 100 assist record, which is fine by me. Keep scoring goals. So the third period, we ended up, though, we played strong defensively. Bob made some big saves, keep it the 7-3 game. Very good for us. Now, end of the second period, there's a little play in front of the net. Foligno's kind of on his knees, and he goes to clear the puck out, and a Florida player comes and just cross-checks him in the back of the head. He falls on the puck, and there turns out to be a little scrum. Savard grabs a guy. Dubinsky comes in and cross-checks the guy Savard grabbed, and it's a whole thing. A Florida player comes and grabs Dubinsky. Dubinsky turns around and just takes his head and goes boom, 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 starts beating on this guy. That sets Yandel off. He gets really pissed off. And JJ, who's pretty strong and huge in his own right, grabs Yandel and is trying with all his might to keep Yandel away from Dubinsky, and he does a very good job. The rest finally get in, they break it up, starting to calm down. So they're like, okay, Dubinsky, you're getting a penalty for cross-checking. So Dubinsky starts to skate away, and Yandel and him see each other, and they attack and stuff. Yandel reaches out, looks at him, tries to get his hand on his face, put his thumb on his eye, and he just pushes and pushes and pushes, trying to get it in there. And then when he does, he just drives it in and in. I'm like, going for the eye. You're going to call something rough? But people get roughing manners and stuff, then that's why Dubinsky will be in for the night. And that's part of the reason I'm doing this video the next day, because I wanted to see what the league would do to Yandel. Turns out, nothing. You can gouge a person's eye out. That's cool. All you want. I'm like, okay, and then turns out they were also looking at Dubinsky's cross-check. They looked at that longer than Yandel gouging his eye out. That's Dubinsky cross-checked the guy. Should he have done that? No. The play where he took the dude's head and shoved it into the ice multiple times was worse than the cross-check. You want to fine him, suspend him, great. Look at that Yandle eye jab. What's going to happen when somebody goes, oh, Yandle didn't get suspended or fined or anything. Let's go do that to Crosby, McDavid, Matthews. Why can't we do it to them? Where are you going to draw your line at? Why wouldn't you, just because it's Dubinsky and he's the rough and tumble guy and he plays for the Jackets, it's not a penalty, it's not suspension worthy, it's not fine worthy. That is crap. Somebody's going to injure, somebody's going to lose an eye and end their career. That is not safe style hockey. It does not belong in our game. Yandle is not a young person. He should know better. Yeah, Dubinsky was stupid stuff, but that's over the line. So, with all that stuff, click like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And until next time, when we play Tampa Bay and try and get revenge for that loss that we took in Nationwide Arena, I will see you later.